Welcome back to another video, you guys. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys what is on my iPad. So I've actually re-customized it to the Sama I Turn Pretty theme, and also all the widgets and the apps are reorganized. The widgets are replaced, new ones. So I just want to show you guys what it's like on my iPad. So first, I have this lock screen with Jeremiah and Belly sitting together on the roller coaster ride. I think this is pretty nice. On my home screen, I have this, a portrait of everyone sitting together, united watching a movie. So down here at the widget side, I have the Sama I Turn Pretty widget, which is everybody sitting together in the room, the brothers, both of them again, yeah, and then Jeremiah with the producer. I think this is Belly and I can't remember the other one. Belly with Jeremiah and Conrad, and then Belly with Jeremiah and Conrad again, and then just a black widget if I don't want to see them. So on the right side, I have Team Jeremiah. I think this one not supposed to be down here. It's basically all the pictures with Jeremiah and Belly. Yeah. So I have Team Conrad on the bottom left side. Okay, this was also not supposed to be here. I have a lot of pictures of Conrad and Belly. So that is Team Conrad. Next one, at the bottom right side, I have pictures of quotes. And then if you scroll down in my widget section, they're just basically more pictures of Ollie from the last time I customized it, and pictures of quotes lah, just quotes. And then I have a connected device, like if I connect to a Magic Keyboard, Apple Pencil, or a mouse, a Magic Mouse or trackpad, you can see the battery level down here. Just recently been using a lot of Bluetooth devices, so I think this is pretty good. Then basically more quotes again. This is just all quotes. And then this is all the widgets I have from last time. This is just to cover up, like, so that I have two widgets. Moving on to my apps. So I have all the Apple apps down here that I use, like setting, photos, camera, voice memos, contacts, notes, measure the object. Not very accurate on the budget iPad. It is more accurate if you have the iPad Pro, I believe. It has the LiDAR scanner, it can be able to map up everything, which is pretty. Shortcuts, I use shortcuts to make all these small little app icons. I'll show you guys later so you guys could see. Hopefully I don't run out of storage and have to revert to using my iPhone to film, which happened before. I have maps down here, yeah, to tell me the location. Podcast, listen to podcasts. Apple TV, I don't actually use this. Mail, I use that. Clips, I used to create TikTok videos. Messages, FaceTime, Home, Safari, App Store, Clock, Reminders, Calendar, Find My. Shazam is to find out new music. So I've actually been finding out all this music. I didn't know all this music. With Shazam, and couldn't connect because I think I'm using an outdated iOS. This is files, store all my files. Bookmarks, airplane mode, yeah. And these are all my offloaded Apple apps. Playground, I'm actually stuck at level 1. I couldn't code above level 2, so I just stopped and offloaded it. Stocks, I don't use stocks. iTunes, I think Apple has discontinued iTunes, so it's useless now. Books, GarageBand, it takes up a lot of storage. I use GarageBand on my MacBook because I feel like it's more easier to use and have more features than on the iPad. Reality Composer, this is pretty good. You get to like play with the iPad LiDAR scanner thing, but I use a lot of storage, so I offloaded it until the next time I want. Classroom, my school uses Chromebook, so we never actually use Apple Classroom on my iPad, so I just offloaded it. It's like 10,000 times better, but Apple support if you have any problem with your iPad or your phone or your MacBook. Photo booth, yeah, you have to play around the iPad's camera. iTunes Store, I think Apple has discontinued that already. TikTok, I think everybody knows. IM is to give you motivational quotes, but I offloaded that because I have that on my phone and I do not need that on my iPad also. And it's also using up storage. Keynote is to make my notes. Musi is a music playing app. F1 Mobile is pretty interesting. You guys should download this if you are an F1 fan. Yeah, it will get you like, it's just basically a racing simulator to let you feel how is it like racing. It takes a while to load if you guys have the older devices. If you guys have a newer one, it'll be very fast. You just press play down here and then you just press the tool. You just play anyways. I just started playing, so my score isn't really well. And it will tell you the racing track you're racing.
flow, flow, flow downstream. I wanna flow, flow, flow with the river. Because I know, oh yes I know, she carries me. Down to Mexico and buy a big old house for all the world to see. And I'll cross the barren deserts all across the globe, 'cause it was always you and your subtle majesty. I wanna flow, flow, flow with the river. I wanna flow.
So as you guys can see, I'm not very good at it because I just started playing. And going on to the next app is Portal. This app helps me focus. It gives you like it helps you focus, sleep, and escape from reality if you want to. I usually will use focus. There are plants down here. Focus on more to find out more. You guys go and try that. It works in the background too. So just to let you guys know. Next, onto my studying. I have all the offloaded apps down here. Dropbox, Show.me, Sheets. I believe that's not offloaded. Jamboard and Google Keep. Canva I use to design wallpapers and cool thumbnails for you guys. Padlet I use it in school to key in our ideas. Kahoot is just a game we play in school usually. Meeting I have WebEx and Meet and Zoom. I usually use Zoom, I don't usually use WebEx, so I offloaded them to save storage. Sketch, OneNote, and Drive, and a BandLab. I use Google Drive. I don't use BandLab. I use GarageBand on MacBook, so I do not need BandLab or GarageBand on my iPad. Sketch, OneNote, I don't need them. I used to take D&T, like on the previous term, so I have a Sketch downloaded, but then now I'm taking FCE, so I can offload that. Word to type all your documents. PowerPoint, Excel, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Canvas, this is the Chromebook version, but I prefer to have it on the iPad. It's a web version linked to Safari, so you just create drawing and then you basically draw down there. Yeah, like that. Just select your tools and then draw. Calculator, as you guys know, iPad doesn't come with calculator, so you need to download a third-party calculator down here. But I rarely use it. I prefer to use the one on my iPhone. Slides and Docs are Google's version. This one you can collaborate with each another. So yeah. Scratch, Google Earth, and Classrooms. I use Scratch a lot. I stayed back one time for a few afternoons to teach us how to code, but it didn't really interest me. I prefer to use Swift Playground and I'm still stuck at level 1. Yeah, Google Earth. I use that for geography. Classroom, I use that for PE for some reason. Cam Scanner, I scan all my documents and then send to my teacher. Photo Math, if I do not know how to do a math question, I usually will scan and then Teams. Then Flip Clock is like a studying app. I usually leave this on when I'm studying so I can keep track of the time. Moving on, I forgot to show you guys my control center, so on the control center, airplane mode, AirDrop on, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth on also. And now I'm not playing anything, so yeah, I usually use it to skip the next track or stop my music. This is lock rotation, if you guys don't know, it like prevents your iPad from to the portrait mode and landscape mode. Do not disturb, I use it a lot when I'm studying. Screen mirroring is very useful if you guys have an Apple next to you. It's mute. As you guys know, iPad doesn't have a mute switch. My older one actually has a mute switch, but my newer iPad, which is this one, which is not even new right now, doesn't have a mute switch, so I do have to use the control center. I do not know why Apple removed that. It's so sad. I wish they would bring it to the iPads. Timer, I use it to set timers to remind me that is for timer. Note taking, this is just notes. This is the camera. If I want to take a photo quickly, dark mode and light mode, I'm a dark mode person, but I usually turn on light mode when I'm filming. QR code, yeah, to scan QR code. This is screen recording. I am currently screen recording, so I cannot tap on it. This is Shazam to find out new music, which I showed you the app just now. This is the text size. I can make the text size bigger if I could have problem seeing. Like sometimes I would use my iPad without my spectacles, that I can make it bigger. This is voice memos to record. This is actually to tell me whether I'm listening to music too loud on my headphones. Like kind of protect my ears. So that is all for my control center. Moving on to this is my personal one, where I have all my apps used in my free time. Safari bookmarks. This is the Apple when I used to attend their learn how to use iPhone class and coding class. This is Julia K. Chris. Is a free wallpaper app. Oh yeah, I should show you that. I think she changed her website a lot already from the last time I used it. And then just press download file, and then it will appear down here in the downloads on top. Just press the share icon and then press save image, and then it will appear on your iPad's photo gallery or your iPhone's photo gallery. So that is for my bookmarks. Navigation, which is Google Translate. Trello, I use this for collaboration board. IBS drawing app, alternative to Procreate. Pinterest, I do use it on my phone. Instagram is Instagram. Netflix, I know. I offloaded it for now because I needed to film this video. Later I'll probably watch some and download it again. Dictionary, you know, to look up things and meanings that I don't know. 64.8 is to tell you your iPad's RAM and everything. Skype, weather, Kindle, Spotify. I used to listen to music, but I'm an Apple Music person over Spotify. That is something you need to know. Yeah. Then I have YouTube down here. Watch YouTube videos. Duolingo to learn new languages. GoodNotes to create notes. This GoodNotes is only available on Apple, by the way, not available on Android, so that's the boomer. And I have CapCut over here to create small little TikToks for you guys. I also use Clips. That's alternative if that doesn't work. TeraBox is a 1 terabyte app. Yeah, it has a lot of ads, so yeah. Furry is just a screensaver that I put on when I'm studying, but I prefer to use the timer one now because it shows me the time and I don't get lose track. InShot is also another video editing app that my friend introduced me back in primary 6. So that is kind of old. I have not used it in quite a while. Widgetsmith is how I create all the widgets for you guys. So that is how. On the bottom dog down here, I have all the Apple apps, followed by this one. I think I talked about this. I think I've talked about this in the previous video. It gives you a time and also gives you a scenery and also has music, so I liked it also. Aura I think it's a gaming browser. All of my friends had it and they say it's amazing. It's just a downloading music app that I could use offline. So that's all. These apps are all the apps I have offloaded, except for Subcount. I didn't offload Subcount and Overlay. It's just also a photo editing app, Overlay, and Subcount is to tell you how many subscribers you have, but it didn't work for me. Not in use. I don't use all these apps. So if you guys are wondering, then these are all the apps I have. All the apps I have customized and put my own app icons. So I have Teams, YouTube, Pages, GoodNotes, iMovie, F1, camera, video, notes, maps, messages, Instagram, TikTok, CapCut, forecast, weather forecast, Drive, Files, App Store, Safari, OneNote, voice recorder, Find My, and QR code. So that's all for what I have on my iPad. See you guys in the next video. Bye!